Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Bill to have a reckoning with Liam. Hope eventually discovers the verity about Liam's opinion. Luna issues a plea to Finn. Luna, who wants a relationship with her pater. Despite Finn being Luna's real father, Steffy wouldn't allow any kind of relationship to be. Steffy has her reasons for that. Same time, it's going to be hard for Finn to keep turning Luna down, if she's hopeless. Luna tells Finn that he's such a good man, and he'd no way turn his reverse on his child. Of course, with words like that, Finn is going to have a hard time rejecting her. Hope still doesn't know that Liam has an inoperable brain excrescence. Steffy dragooned Liam to tell Hope the verity. Liam dropped him many hints but just couldn't do it in the end. After admitting it to Steffy, she takes control. Steffy asks to meet with Hope and says it's about Liam. In an exercise clip, Steffy heartbreaks as she breaks the news to Hope about Liam's inoperable brain excrescence. Liam wanted Steffy and Finn to keep his secret. Still, Steffy knows what it's like to be deceived about a loved one's deadly opinion. Steffy went through that with Eric. Liam and Hope partake a child together, so this secret isn't fair to Beth. She deserves to spend as important time with her pater as possible, just like Kelly. Bill doesn't indeed know his son was in the sanitarium, much less had exigency brain surgery. Bill noticed the blood on the carpet but didn't bother chancing out what happened. Unexpectedly, security didn't indeed tell Bill that the ambulance was on the property. Bill and Liam eventually face each other. Bill will feel shamefaced about Liam's deadly opinion. It's also teased that they've a raw reckoning that changes everything. Hope learns about Liam's opinion. Luna goes to Axe's to have a relationship with Finn. Luna, who's determined to have a relationship with her bio father. Steffy has banned Finn from having anything to do with Luna and Sheila. Steffy doesn't know that Sheila and Luna are working together. Steffy is also undervaluing the power of a father-slash-son connection. Luna begs Finn not to turn his reverse on her. With Steffy detracted with Liam's deadly illness, the good croaker could be tempted to give his son a chance. Over with Hope, she's still in the dark about Liam's brain excrescence. Still, Liam did admit that he's staying with Steffy and Finn for the time being. Steffy agreed to keep Liam's secret but prompted him to tell Hope the verity. When Liam failed to do that, Steffy knew she had to do it herself. Steffy knows what it feels like to be kept in the dark about a loved one's deadly illness. It happened to her during Eric Great Beyond plot. Steffy also knows that Liam cares veritably important for Hope, and they partake a child together. Thank virtuousness these two women will band together during Liam's last days. Liam and Bill eventually face each other. Liam didn't want his father to know about his brain surgery. Still, now that Liam is dying, effects will be different. Liam can't conceivably keep this information from his father. At the same time, Liam has serious issues with Bill. It's teased that the father-slash-son face the history and each other in a raw, emotional reckoning. Cleric's suggestion makes Brooke head spin. Does this have commodity to do with Hope, or is it really about Brooke continuing to pine after Ridge? Bill will face Liam Woeful Stunner. A father-son showdown will take a ruinous turn. Bridget surprised Liam by working on his behalf. Luna lets Sheila know she's still going after Will, and Cleric gives Hope relationship advice. Liam prayed Steffy to keep his condition to herself. She let her ex-husband know that she wouldn't keep it from Finn, and she told Finn what happened to Liam. Finn has tried to figure out how to help Liam, and Grace has been working to help save Liam's life. Luna told her newfound grandmother that she will merited a better woman than Electra. For her, Sheila tried to advise her new granddaughter that boys would come and go. So far, Luna remained focused on Will. Hope study she had it all with Carter still. Carter gave Forrester creations back to the Forresters, and effects between him and Hope went south. Since also, Hope has spoken with Cleric about effects, and he let Hope know she always had a place with him. Daphne hasn't had the chance to be with Carter. He's still getting over his heartache of ending effects with Hope. but Daphne is giving up without a fight. She's determined to get her man. Daphne sounded concerned about Carter. She could see the remorse on his face when Daphne asked Carter what he sees when he looks in the glass. She was suitable to speak to his heart and to partake how he was really feeling about the Forrester creation's preemption. But now it looks like Daphne has taken a turn. Is she really concerned about Carter's passions? Or is this a manipulation tactic to steal Carter down from Hope? That was her job in the morning. Steffy hired Daphne to break up the golden couple. But also Daphne ended up having real passions for him. Carter commended in Brooke about his passions for Hope. He admitted that he's still in love with her and has stopped allowing about her ever ago. His moping passions made us wonder whether Carter will come and hung Upek's boyfriend. But commodity differently happened during that scene. Daphne eavesdropped Carter's discussion with Brooke outside the office door. Her mind was spinning about the time when she pledged that she'd fight for her man. We're beginning to see the bus turn in Daphne's mind. She could helical and go down a dark path. In her mind, Daphne might formally suppose that Carter belongs to her. Carter confessed to Brooke that he still loves her son. Yet, Daphne fails to read the room. Rather of leaving, she uses this occasion to intrude them and betray Carter once they're alone. He doesn't feel interested in kissing her. Of course, that could change since he's looking to nurse his broken heart. But does Daphne really want to end up as the answer? Daphne thinks she still has a chance. We could see a confident French woman who's compulsive and jealous. How far will Daphne go to get her man? Will she try to brainwash Carter into allowing he belongs to her? Or will she use her scent to bait him back in? Who knows what she could be contriving in her hand scent? There's commodity murderous in that incense that Carter should be upset about. We could see Daphne knocking him out with her scene and making him suppose they were getting wedded. Will relieve himself of Luna eventually. Plus, Electra confides her problem with Will to her Aunt Ivy while Brooke erupts when she hears Daphne's plea to Carter. Luna told her grandmother how important she allowed Will shouldn't be with Electra. Sheila tried to advise her that boys would come and go, but Luna remained focused on Will. Electra has advised Luna to stay down from Will. Luna doesn't relatively feel like the type to hear, which could be Electra in Luna's crosshairs. Daphne tried to move Carter to stay down from Hope. Carter didn't really hear. She heard Carter say how he completely planned to get back together with Hope, and Daphne made an oath to herself to ensure that didn't be. It was a tough week for poor Liam. His near-death collapse led to rushed brain surgery to save his life, and while he's stable now, Dr. Buckingham isn't altogether auspicious. This is why we're concerned about Liam wanting to keep this all under wraps. Doesn't he want support? Doesn't he want his family girding him? How is he going to hide his illness? Liam is generally an open book, so this move has left us stumped, and a bit unnerved. Cleric and Carter truly pulled out all the stops. What shocked us the most, however, was that they both are still suitable to walk. One would suppose Deacon's history in martial trades would have helped him do further damage. We've to hand it to Carter for going toe-to-toe with a black belt and giving as good as he got. Sheila has spent months upon months on her stylish jest. But we all knew it was only a matter of time before her dark side got to see the light. She's determined to bring Finn back into her life and give Luna the fatherly love she deserves. To do that, however, she'll need to get through Steffy. Not only is she ready for that battle, she's raging at the mouth to make her son-in-law pay.